I said, what's good, Ring Fit Nation? Fellas, stop falling for the fuckery. 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 Shout out to Myron, Fresh and Fit Podcast. We about to react to one of their clips. But before we get into all of that, man, please make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at RainFit24, and of course subscribe to my YouTube at RainFitTV, and of course follow me on my Facebook page at RainFitTV. I know. We about to get into it. Let's go. Let's full screen this real quick and let's tap into this. Let's go.
But the thing is that this is what women do, right? And I need guys that are listening to this podcast to understand. Anytime you put boundaries or standards on female behavior, they're going to label it as insecure, toxic, misogynistic, or controlling.
Fuck! In the video. In the fucking video. End of the fuck. Facts. Facts. The reason why I'm so like right, because I literally just been through this personally. Fucking facts. You want to know an example of this shit? An example of this is the whole Kiki Palmer situation. Yeah, that whole situation. And like, anytime a man wants to put any kind of boundaries or self-respect on women, these chicks always label it as, oh, he's insecure. I even seen guys talking about, oh, that's insecure energy. You fucking simps. Oh, I can't stand you motherfuckers. But like I said, listen, right? Anytime you try to put any kind of standards on these women, they label it as, like I said, insecure. They label it as controlling. Controlling? How the fuck is that controlling? Asking you to have some kind of self-respect for yourself. You are a reflection of me. And you want to be out here dressing like and acting like a fucking hoe and I'm supposed to be cool with it? Oh, fucking. Anyway, like I said, this is facts. This is big facts. Go continue.
One more time for the guys who are listening to this.
Yeah.
Anytime you put boundaries, standards, or on how women should behave, especially when it comes to their modesty, etc., if you put boundaries on it, as a man, as her man especially, they're going to say that's toxic, misogynistic, controlling, blah, blah, blah. But what...
Anybody who does this, fellas, anybody who does this, right, cut them the fuck off. No, I'm serious. You end that relationship immediately. Cut them the fuck off. You don't need that negative ass, whole ass, simp ass energy around you. If it's one of your homeboys, especially if it's one of your homeboys, dog, if you don't get that soft ass, simp ass the fuck away from you. Listen, it's never a bad thing to ask your woman to have some kind of sort of self-respect. Because her having some kind of modesty and self-respect is a reflection of not only how much she respects herself, is how much she respects you and your relationship. If she don't respect your relationship, she's going to be out here dressing however she wants, doing whatever she wants. And like, we not having that. All right? We ain't having that.
Guys need to understand is that don't follow, that's like Matrix talk. It's bullshit. You need to stand firm on your principles and be like, this is unacceptable. I don't commit to girls that do X, Y, Z, which is typically the behavior that she's exhibiting. And if she says, well, I'm going to do it anyway, well, you know how much respect she has for you. And then
I was literally just saying that. Let's go.
And you cut the relationship.
Immediately. Fucking immediately. Don't think about it. Don't give it a second thought. You cut that bitch the fuck off. Immediately. All the way off. Like, don't even think about it. You don't need that whole energy. Listen, she's for the streets. And if she's not for the streets, she's not the woman for you. Any woman who don't have any kind of respect for you will go out and dress and act however she wants. And if you have a problem with it and you say something to her and she doesn't change, she don't respect you. Why would you want to date somebody who don't respect you anyway? Get the fuck out of there.
Or she goes into the sex-only category and you no longer take her seriously.
Or, that works too, right? You know, she's there for a good time, not a long time. Don't wait for her. Now, like I said, I'm just speaking from the perspective of I'm only speaking to the guys who want to have long-term serious relationships with these women. Now, if you just want to have a good time, then enjoy yourself because you know she has on the uniform, right? She has the energy, she has the uniform. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it serious. Nothing wrong with that. But I was just saying for you guys, if you guys want to have a serious relationship with this woman and she's acting like and dressing like a hoe, and you tell her, they ask her to try to have some kind of self-control, she has an issue with that, leave that relationship immediately. She's oh, she don't respect you. It's over. But if you're just trying to smash and have a good time, then you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself.
Problem is that guys let women behave the way that they want, and they're not willing to put boundary standards and, most importantly, consequences on their fuckery.
I'm sorry to keep stopping the video, but goddamn, this motherfucker is spitting facts. Fucking, I'm about to get out of this chair. I'm about to walk away from my setup. Fucking, this is facts. That's not a real man watching this video, a real man with any kind of self-respect who can argue. This is fucking facts. Put some boundaries on these if she don't respect your boundaries, get the fuck. Let her know there's consequences to them actions. All right, listen. If you do this one, I'm out. I'm not dealing with that. It's not about being controlling. It's about having some respect for me, having some respect for yourself. No. Let's go. Keep talking. Let's go, Myron.
Once you put consequences on women's fuckery, they instantly start to respect you. And then you'll realize, right? Because it always happens. They go out to the streets for a bit, they're single, and then they realize, damn, this shit sucks, and then they're going to come running back anyway. And at that point, then you can have the power and say if you want to take her back or not. I say don't take her back. She goes sex-only category. That bitch got to suck some dick.
Yo, look. Whether you take her back or not, that's all on you. I'm not touching that one.
But... You know,
now, but
yeah,
how if she listens, but every fucking time it's an argument?
Well, once again, she's fighting your authority.
Yeah, what do we do with terrorists in the United States? We say we don't negotiate with terrorists? Mm-mm. That's it.
Facts. The fuck? I'm not arguing with none of you. I'll be goddamn if I argue with you. Yeah, you right. The fuck out. I'm not arguing. I wish I would be out arguing, man. You shitting me?
We didn't.
Like I said before, if you become that guy where you're of a higher status than her,
right,
she's gonna be like, is it worth risking this guy? Not really. But once again, it's confidence, and confidence.
Get your money up, fellas.
To walk away is what most men don't have. So
that's a fact. Listen, that's what separates me from a lot of guys. I will walk away from anybody in a heartbeat. I don't give a. Listen, I was born alone, and I'm gonna leave this planet alone. I have no problem being by my goddamn self. And that is the thing that a lot of people have a problem with. That's why they put up with just any old behavior, because they're afraid of being alone. You have to be willing to be alone. Stand on your principles, meaning even if that means part of me, you have to be alone. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, not to me. You know.
Being able to say, you know what? All right, you're not listening to me, I'm just going to walk away.
And I think that's why it's so important to have multiple girls.
Yeah.
Because having multiple women will create that abundance mindset so that you're not going to sit there and tolerate fuckery from women. And then her knowing you that you have...
I don't know what happened just now, but I don't agree with that. That's his opinion. I don't agree with that. One woman is enough for me. That's enough of a headache. I do not need more than one. Fuck that.
Multiple women will make her behave. Now, I'm not saying it's easy.
And then
multiple women will make her behave. I don't know about that. All right, listen. He's losing me right now, but let him finish.
Go to a yes guy, and that will be great for 3 or 4 months.
And then they get tired of it.
And then they get tired.
And then they're going to come run back.
Then
to
you.
Yeah. Because it's very...
Basically what he just said was, no woman wants to simp long term. Simps, all you simps, this is your part of the show, listen, right? All you simps are good for a little while. You guys are fun for the moment, but at the end of the day, no woman really respects you because you're agreeing with everything she wants. You're going along. You go along to get along like a little bitch. No, nobody wants that. Nobody respects you. You don't even respect you. That's why you act the way you do. Fucking simps.
Difficult. See, there's a bunch of simps. There's a bunch of yes guys out there. There's a bunch of rich dudes that will sit there and fucking simp on them. But there's not many guys that have money, that have status, that are attractive, that are in shape, that will tell her, no, that's stupid. That's not how this is going to go. Women are addicted to guys that can tell them to shut up.
Yep.
Well, think about it.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one. That's dumb funny.
In evolution, if you go back to evolution, right? The man went out and killed the tiger, did a bunch of mushrooms and went out and killed the tiger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Or DMT or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
Brought back the food. So just by natural evolution and instinct and hereditary, woman wants the alpha.
Yeah.
Whether they've turned cuckoo now or not.
Here in Manhattan.
Big facts. But yeah, man, listen, you know, listen, fellas, look. Listen to Rain, right? All right, I'm gonna sum this up real quick, and I'm getting up out of here. Look, right? I'm falling for the fuckery. Okay? Do not allow any woman or a simp ass man, for that matter, to tell you that you wanting standards for your woman and her to dress a certain way, to be more modest, is controlling. That's not a problem. Don't fall for the fuckery. It's bullshit. Okay? Asking your partner or asking whoever you with to have some kind of self-respect is a great thing. If they don't want to do it, get them the fuck out of here. We're not even going. Don't even argue. Nobody's gonna argue. Don't argue. They'll be back. If you are as important to them as they say you are, they'll be back. And if they don't come back, you missed out on the headache. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it in the first place. That's just me. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm leaving.